So, Beata, we are live now. We are live. I have to talk English. Oh, so this is the fourth talk I do with artists from this exhibition, Kunst ohne Grenzen, Art Without Borders, an online show, an online exhibition of Focus Europa. I show this is Kunst ohne Grenzen, and it will last until the 31st of July. And I have talks with different artists that show some of their artworks in this exhibition. And today I talk with Beata. Beata from Krakow, and therefore the first time we do it in English.
Yes.
Welcome, Beata.
Welcome. Welcome to everybody. Welcome.
So I would say we have a walk into the exhibition. We talk about the three paintings. You have big paintings. The advantage of an online exhibition is you can build the walls you need for showing this artwork, and then we talk about you and your artwork, not only about the three works. So let me show first. Let me show our exhibition. You see the link to the exhibition in the description. And now we have a walk to the walls where these two walls, this with big paintings, that is Beata.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start with this. First, you always work on these huge canvases.
Yes. It's close to, I think, my expression in work, because in everyday meetings, I am, I think, rather calm person. I think quiet person, but when I work, I need put my emotions in paintings and in canvases. That's why I prefer bigger canvases. That's why many of these canvases is close to 2 meters. And this is triptych. This is from the 3 parts, and all paintings in these exhibitions. In this exhibition is from my recent works. Their subject matter differs, but it's related to issues that have been presented in my paintings for years. And I think that this painting, the community of closet space, is close to the group of socially engaged paintings. These paintings many times show people or group of people, sometimes aggressive towards each other, sometimes in some environment, for example, at work, on the street, or like in this painting, in difficult, strange space. And sometimes these people are oppressive and aggressive, and sometimes they're in the role on as the rulers and the roulette. And these paintings were created from the observation and processing of various experiences. This one painting is in an attempt to show a disturbing space in which people are locked to engage in various activities. Some are in these activities, some people are just watching, and this little boy from the left looks at us, look at the viewer, and inviting viewers to pick at this disturbing, strange word. What I can say more, I can show in small presentation another paintings that I think with similar idea, concept like this one.
So let's go through the exhibition, and then I know you have prepared a presentation. So this is the next one.
Yes.
In this exhibition of online exhibition Art Without Borders.
Yes, this is painting from I think a little different subject because it's that paintings in my works sometimes are more atmosphere, and Picnic was created on the basis of individual photos from my daddy's album from his yacht, and it was supposed to be a sentimental and atmospheric painting. It was supposed to show what has passed, the atmosphere of the past, memories of yacht, carefree time, and that's why it has a monochromatic color scheme, all yellow photos, and with red points from time to time. Red points in my paintings is, I think I often use painting and green colors.
Yeah. So I think you wanted to go through this artwork with your presentation. So let us have a look here in the in this exhibition. This you can see these paintings, and now I would say, Beata, I don't want to interrupt your presentation, but you've prepared so much that I would love to see your presentation now. Nice. So if you want to see this artwork in the online exhibition, you have the link. And now we go in your presentation, Beata. The first time what we saw, you paint a lot of people, and I would be curious about what is your inspiration as an artist.
Okay.
And maybe you also talk about you and your Beata, and so here is your presentation, an amazing show.
Yes,
and this seems to be not online, but in real rooms and real showroom.
Yes, it was exhibition in 2018 in the Arts Gallery in Częstochowa. It's a big gallery. I wanted to show it because in this way you can see that sometimes it's really big canvases, and that's why it's difficult to see it online, because they need to go go close to canvases, see the manner, language of these paintings. And this is a short bio with the time of my when I was born. I finished Academy of Fine Arts in Krakow.
Mhm.
And I paint, mostly I paint, but I finished the graphic department. But workshop of lithography workshop, I think that is technology that is closest to paint. That's why I choose this workshop. And after my academy, mostly I paint. I occupied in painting. Uh, you can see also the name of my website. Someone could
Oh,
want to
yes.
see it. And on the picture,
Here
I
is the
am.
website. Here
Oh,
is the website.
yes. And in the in this place you can see me and one of my paintings, because I want to show how is proportion people on these paintings is similar to natural proportion, sometimes two times.
Uh-huh. Here
Similar.
you stand in front of this.
Yes.
Here you stand in front of this. So
Yes. Okay.
this
Uh,
shows the size.
yes. You can see this painting in the exhibition.
Uh-huh.
It was one of the paintings with table subject. Paintings with table subject I have from many years from my works. You can see it after this I show you. And this painting with the group of people that are busy talking and sometimes not looking at the viewer is also about this, that sometimes we can see painting like we can think about this like about the window, and by the window we can see people as a silent participant. We can be in this discussion, but we can see it and be part of this discussion, and this is such situation for me. But in this painting, I use models from my family. That's why it's my more personal, with personal dimension painting. You
And
can see my,
are you part of this painting?
yes,
Here you are sitting.
yes, yes. But it's not, it wasn't my idea to put these people with names because they are my models also.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why
So
I many times use my family members as models.
I think I've seen you on several of your paintings.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, I can show you a
Yep.
little closer this this painting picnic. But I have more images, more paintings that maybe I can show you another. Uh, I was talking about these paintings that is from the groups of the paintings with that comes from my interested in people, in men, emotions, his behavior, his attitudes. It's interesting to me to see relations, people, each other, his physicality of men, and I am interested in social issues and the possibilities of engaged art. This issue is reflected in my painting as well as in the concept of my individual exhibitions. such as ties, idol, surrealism, imaging towards a man, or punctum, or figure and its references. And I show you paintings that is, I think, with maybe not similar but close ideas, close concepts. For example, one of the last is this obedient choristers. I think that maybe sometimes I will not explain what is in the painting. Sometimes I will I put some words about them. So maybe another one. In my creativity, sometimes I like to go to the tradition of art. And for example, this painting, the blinds, is the inspirations go, for example, from the iconography of Peter Bruegel, the blinds. But is this situation is more contemporary with contemporary models.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was project. These paintings from 2080s, 70s, 60s, and earlier, I put on the cycle that is named Rebellion versus Vice Versa. Rebellion versus Vice Versa, it was a project that I show in the for exhibition in 2018. And in there was paintings about people that are involved in the new system, in the revolution, in marching. They are together with each other. And from the other side, about it was serious about victims of sometimes inhuman systems. And that's why in this project were paintings from the term references to the Second World War and other wars and conflicts. One of paintings from this cycle system was this painting, and the second title of this painting is Water Lilies. And to this big painting was also two smaller canvases with water lilies. I show you more paintings like this, for example, from 2090s. These paintings, painting, for example, was inspired by one of my closer to me painter from history of art. It was inspired by Caravaggio's Asleep of Mary. And this is a painting that is titled Falling Asleep. The Mart from the 2080s. And these two paintings are from the last paintings. I don't know how it will be developed. It's inspired by a novel by Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment. And for now, I am concerned about the moment of criminal thoughts and the fact that in this sense, like this, when Raskolnikov sitting and thinking about something, and in the backstage are two people, two old people, and in such scenes are also Raskolnikov in the Dostoevsky novel Here's Flies. That's why in these paintings are flies. But I don't know how it will be because I am planning to do more paintings with this theme. And from this series, Rebellion versus Police Verso is also this painting. It's Revolution. Revolution is painting spatially stylized as a socialist realism painting. People in this painting carry flags, but with symbol that is I was looking for a meaningless symbol, and these are young people. They singing, children carry flowers. The colors in these paintings are also revolutionary, and dominated color is red. This is the burning sky of the flaming heaven. It's a triptych that was close to the theme of catastrophe, and also I use the iconography of Last Judgment. And in the middle on this triptych is naked person standing on the table, that she could be related to a stray victim of the unknown catastrophe. These paintings are from the right is shower, where the idea of this painting come from the picture of prisoners washing themselves with the assist of prison guards. And a painting transport, the deeper, was created in the context of scene from the gas attack in Syria in 2017. And I seen the scene when from the truck when was victims this gas attack. From behind the open door of the car, from a pile of bodies, child's legs was sliding off. Maybe sometimes I only show you some paintings. Like I said, two times I inspired by very good painter for me. For example, this works on the right is inspired by one of the paintings, a painting of by Albin Egeriens, and I changed situation because on this painting we have business people, young people that they wanted their career. They have one sweets, one blouses in one manner, and they carry their bag. So it's another situation. Young people that going to this to his fames time. This painting was inspired by the situation in my work. I work in companion years ago, and we have a very stressed situation. And I think that in such stressed situations, sometimes from people are fighting with one to other.
Mhm. So we really should go into details of it's so amazing to look at your paintings. I hope that you can get a glimpse of this on this little screen. It is so amazing to see all the details. Then you find something with the guns. Everybody is pointing with the gun to the next one. So in a circle. I hope that you can see it on this small screen in the video.
Because I very like, I thinking many times about the situations with many peoples, but on the other sides are such paintings like this. In my paintings, I have a few paintings that is dedicated to the very silent situation, like this. It's from iconography of Christ, of course, but the human body is lying on the chair. Is no Mary, only the person in the chair. And in these paintings, the chair is on the shiny floor, so it's also more empty, with more silent for me, atmospheric. From
We have guests that watch us, so wonderful paintings and amazing are the comments. And that's right, they are really amazing. Imagine to see these paintings in the whole size. I would love to see them all.
Yes, it will be possible. I want to in the next year. It will be maybe occasion, the first occasion. Maybe it will be possible for next week in Poland, but we don't know because we're still waiting for the open cultural institution. Maybe it will be possible in the next year. I will big exhibition. I think, I hope, in Krakow and in Lublin. We will see what will be, but maybe it will be occasion to show something from this. Because one of the most difficult job for me is prepare, make photos from these paintings and prepare it to the online showing, because it's difficult. I can show, for example, from these paintings from the exhibition, that is difficult. It's different to see it in that detail. In detail, sometimes I have the part of paintings that is very structured. I do it with knives, with fingers sometimes, because sometimes it was in emotions. I put everything in this, and sometimes two times I paint a little like in aquarella, and many times use white background from the canvases. So it's different to see directly and online. But I think that such exhibition like this, I am very enthusiastic, and I'm very happy that I can involve in this exhibition, because I am very enthusiastic of the idea of Focus Europe Association, the idea of the meeting people from the other countries, from the other regions, and with others views on the art and others language in art. And together we can talk together, and we can show our works and see other works. So it's great, I think. But even if it's now is difficult time and
Yeah.
pandemic time, and we can see only this way. Um, for me, the first meeting and second meeting online, it was great because um, in this moment we sit only on our room.
In these days, we enjoy at least meeting online.
Yes. So you know. I work in a different job. Normally in life, I am a lecturer in the academy. So and in not practice lectures. I'm speaking about art, aesthetic, knowledge about art, and when only I have time, I go to my workshop, and it's very different world. It's I think maybe uh, more realistic, more real sometimes
To paint.
to paint when I paint.
Yes, yes. You can create your world.
Yeah.
And as you told, you paint your emotions also, you bring them in.
Yeah.
Do you have a preferred technique?
Oil on paintings, always oil. I
Always.
tried acrylic, but because sometimes two times I need to change something. I very like to do it with finger, and oil for hours is still prepared to change. You can uh, throw everything, do it clear, and start with another idea. So that's why I prefer oil.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's softer. It's
Yes.
also softer.
But I think I think that is such difficult techniques. Um, it looks like that is simple, but is so many situation that someone is not go good. Something is more when after time is more yellow. Sometimes it's too shame. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's something wrong with canvases. That's why I think that if I for many years use these techniques, it will be better to stay with them because I think that I feel it more than other
Mm-hmm,
techniques.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I think acrylics give you more distance.
Yes, yes, and because I paint in uh, if it is possible in my home, but in home I have family, and all the times is it's not very calm, and I have workshop in one room, but all the times I am also involved in the families' lives, and I have another workshop in my parents' house, and this is silent workshop with
Uh-huh.
other lights. It's bigger, and because of this that I can to go to this workshop regularly. That's why the oil paintings is better because
Uh-huh.
still you can change something even it is after 2 or 4 days, and mm, for me it's better.
Okay, great. Have you finished your
Uh,
presentation? I
I
switched because we came to this.
I,
Uh,
I can show you maybe I can show you from the other paintings,
uh-huh.
few more. because in the exhibition is a painting about the table, and the table's subject is in my paintings and few paintings. It's not by the idea that I started some cycle, but it's come back to me from time to times with different ideas. And this, for example, one of the paintings with these ideas on coffee place with people. It's the same person that meet yourself from one period and another period. But also, I can show you one of my biggest, I think biggest painting of my life. This is a painting from 2005, and it is 4 canvases, and at all it's close to 6 meters. So it's really big. And this painting was inspired by Christ Supper and Christian upper room, and from the Bible, and this moment when Christ sharing the bread and saying, "This is my body, you can share it." And in this painting, this sentence become real. It literally shows the body on the table, where it can be treated as food. And this painting is called "What is Truth?" And the title is related to the Bulgakov novel "Master and Marguerite." Marguerite. And one of the scenes with Pilate, Pontius Pilate, that say what is truth in one of the most impressive scenes for me. And tables motif are also in different paintings from different years like this, and sometimes between the people that discuss on the table are a symbolic object. For example, in this left paintings on the table is meat, and with a flying over it. And next is crab, cancer, and fish. And so I think that this subject will be come back to me also. Maybe it's important for me. I don't know. And I think that sometimes this table paintings is close to these paintings that I think about them that are more intimate, like this. These paintings are like windows through which we look and see the normal, natural, and unposed world. So maybe on the last I am in one of my paintings, very impressive from two sessions, I think. So maybe for now I will end.
This was an amazing insight. I think in a small portion of your artwork.
Yeah.
But okay, these sizes is a lot of work. How long do you paint for such a big canvas?
So it's difficult to answer, because sometimes the first stage of paintings is I think really easy for me. I think that in to 4 years, 4 days, I can put everything on the canvases, but the really big time is to finish this, because when I have everything on canvases, I must do something to put on the right places, sometimes change something. From time to time, it's only one line on contour or something like this. My husband said that no one can see the changes between sessions, but for me it's very important. And there is a moment that I think that I can't do anything more, and it's time to finish painting. And sometimes this is rather big canvases. That's why sometimes it's I think 1 month, and sometimes it's longer time, and sometimes it's shorter.
Yeah.
Difficult to say it.
Do you start with a draft, with a small draft, with sketching what you want to bring on canvas?
With brush. Not I don't have sketches on the paper. I started with brush on the canvases.
On the
Because
canvas, on the big canvas,
yes,
directly.
for me, yes, directly. Because for me, it's because it's I put my emotions. That's why if I prepared something,
You're in the head.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Amazing.
I prefer to put it on a session on
Yeah.
canvases directly.
Yeah. Wonderful. Inspiring. Thank you, Beata, for this insight of your work. And I hope that your exhibition will start soon in Krakow. And maybe you post in the comments when it starts with the
Okay.
location, and give us the link.
In this moment, should show exhibition at Gorlice, and next year in Krakow, but I put in the comments places.
Yeah. And of course, in the newsletter of Focus Europa. So if you want to get the newsletter, we will inform you as soon as the show starts. And in the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy the online exhibition. And I say thank you, Beata.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Angelika.
It was inspiring, very, very interesting, very inspiring. Thank you.
I'm sorry for my English.
We all do our very best. It's not my mother tongue, it's not your mother tongue, but we can talk. That's the most important, I think, for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.